6. Lucky numbers. To focus and get rich on Friday, 14th March 2020. 5. Buddhist philosophy. Mark your calendar, Friday, March 14th, 2025, a day when the universe may align in your favor. In Buddhist philosophy, everything is connected, and numbers are more than just digits. They hold energy, guiding those who are ready to receive. What if the key to wealth isn't just hard work, but also understanding the subtle signs the universe is sending? Today, I'll reveal 6 powerful numbers, not random, but aligned with cosmic forces that attract prosperity. This Friday could be your turning point. Say it with me. I attract wealth and success this Friday, March 14th, 2025. Are you ready to decode the universe's message? Stay with me, because what you're about to discover could change everything. But before we dive in, take a moment, subscribe, like, and comment. Well, I attract abundance and clarity with every step I take. Now, let's unlock the secrets hidden in numbers. Are you ready? 1. Understanding the power of numbers. Numbers aren't just digits, they carry energy, influence our decisions, and shape the course of our lives in ways we often overlook. From ancient Buddhist philosophy to modern astrology, numbers have been regarded as powerful symbols of cosmic alignment, acting as invisible threads connecting us to the universe's greater plan. Every successful person, knowingly or unknowingly, aligns with certain energies that help them manifest opportunities, wealth, and inner peace. But can numbers truly guide us toward abundance? Consider the story of a woman who once faced financial hardship and career uncertainty. She constantly struggled, feeling stuck in a cycle of setbacks. Then, she learned about the vibrational power of certain numbers, those that had been associated with success, prosperity, and clarity for centuries. Instead of dismissing them as mere superstition, she embraced their energy, incorporated them into her mindset, and aligned her actions with their meaning. Soon, unexpected business opportunities began to emerge. Financial doors opened, and her life took a turn for the better, not because the numbers alone held magic, but because they served as a catalyst for belief, intention, and alignment with universal energy. The truth is, numbers alone don't change your fate. It is your faith, awareness, and intentional action that awaken their potential. The great Buddhist teachings emphasize that everything is interconnected. Nothing happens in isolation. When you tune into the right frequencies, when you actively seek and recognize the opportunities presented to you, life starts unfolding in ways that seem almost predestined. This concept isn't far from what we see in Stoic happiness and Stoicism today. The idea that true success and fulfillment come not from external circumstances, but from mastering our perception, discipline, and alignment with what is within our control. The numbers we focus on act as guideposts, reminders of the energy we wish to attract and embody. Often we see patterns in numbers. Some call them coincidences, others believe they are messages. A person repeatedly sees a number on license plates, receipts, timestamps, and suddenly they start noticing opportunities aligning with their goals. Is it just chance, or is it the mind tuning in to something greater? Modern psychology calls this the reticular activating system, a part of our brain that filters information based on what we focus on. In Buddhist terms, it's the power of mindfulness and intentionality. What you seek, you shall find. In today's fast-paced world, where we are constantly bombarded with distractions, it is easy to lose sight of the deeper energies at play. Many people chase wealth without understanding the principles behind it. They work harder, stress more, and yet financial success remains elusive. What if wealth was less about working harder and more about working in alignment with energy? The most successful people are not necessarily the hardest workers, but the ones who understand when and where to act. That's why the concept of lucky numbers isn't about superstition, it's about energetic resonance, choosing to operate at a frequency that attracts what you desire. As we move closer to Friday, March 14th, 2025, a powerful window of opportunity opens. This day carries a unique energetic shift, and for those who are attuned, it presents a chance to align with prosperity. But here's the catch. Only those who truly listen, believe, and act will experience its benefits. By the end of this journey, I will reveal a golden number, a number deeply connected to abundance and transformation. This number is not just a symbol, it's an energetic key, but it will only unlock its full potential for those who are ready to receive it. So, are you ready to tap into the hidden forces that shape success? Are you willing to step beyond logic and embrace the wisdom that countless cultures have acknowledged for centuries? If so, stay with me, because what you're about to learn might just change the way you see wealth, energy, and opportunity forever. 2. The power of the number 7. There are moments in life when everything seems to fall into place, when the right people, opportunities, and decisions align, as if guided by an unseen force. Some call it luck, others call it destiny, but in Buddhist philosophy, it is understood as the power of alignment. And on Friday, March 14th, 2025, one number stands at the center of this alignment, the number 7. For centuries, across civilizations, 7 has been revered as a symbol of wisdom, fortune, and divine order. There are 7 days in a week, 7 colors in a rainbow, and 7 wonders of the world. But in Buddhist teachings, its significance goes even deeper. After attaining enlightenment, the Buddha took 7 steps, each one marked by the blooming of a lotus, symbolizing awakening, self-discovery, and ultimate purity. This number isn't just another digit, it is an energy, a gateway to transformation. Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity." The number 7 is not just about superstition, it is a reminder that success, happiness, and prosperity are not purely matters of chance, but of preparation, intention, and alignment. Stoic life lessons teach us to focus on what we can control, and that includes our mindset, actions, and openness to opportunities when they arise. Those who are truly in tune with themselves can sense these moments, much like an experienced sailor recognizing when the winds are shifting in their favor. The question is, are you paying attention to the signs? Throughout history, some of the world's most successful people have attributed their breakthroughs to a moment of clarity, a feeling of being in sync with something greater. Have you ever had one of those moments when everything seemed to click, when you met the right person at exactly the right time, or stumbled upon an unexpected opportunity that changed everything? That's not coincidence, it's alignment. When your energy flows in harmony with the universe, doors open effortlessly. The number 7 serves as a key to unlocking this balance, and as Friday, March 14th, 2025 approaches, its influence will be stronger than ever. Harness the energy of the number 7 in your own life. It begins with awareness and action. The first step is to set your intentions with morning meditation. The moment you wake up, before checking your phone or letting distractions flood in, close your eyes and take a deep breath. Focus on the number 7. Visualize it as a golden light, filling your body with clarity, peace, and strength. This is not just about thinking positively, but about tuning your mind to a frequency where opportunities become visible. Just as a radio station must be tuned to the right frequency to receive a clear signal, your mind must be aligned to the right energy to recognize fortune when it arrives. Next, carry a symbolic reminder of the number 7 throughout the day. Write it on a piece of paper and keep it in your wallet. Set it as your phone wallpaper or place it somewhere visible on your desk. Every time your eyes land on it, remind yourself, this number is not just a symbol, it's a signal. It is a conscious commitment to staying open to opportunities, to moving through the world with intention and purpose. Many of the most successful entrepreneurs and leaders don't just work hard, they also work in alignment with energy and recognize patterns others ignore. Finally, before you sleep, seal the energy with a gratitude ritual. Pause for a moment, reflect on 3 things you were grateful for during the day, and silently repeat the number 7 to yourself. This is not about superstition, it's about training your mind to focus on abundance rather than scarcity. In Stoic philosophy, the practice of gratitude is one of the greatest tools for maintaining perspective and inner peace. By ending your day with this simple act, you reinforce a mindset of prosperity, clarity, and readiness for the opportunities ahead. 3. The number 11, the spiritual gateway. There are moments in life when we stand at the edge of something new, something powerful, a shift that has the potential to redefine our path, our wealth, and our success. The number 11 represents one of these pivotal moments, a spiritual gateway that connects us to intuition, inspiration, and fresh beginnings. Throughout history, great leaders, philosophers, and visionaries have spoken about the power of numbers, symbols, and signs that guide those who are paying attention. Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest Stoic thinkers, once said, "Dwell on the beauty of life, watch the stars, and see yourself running with them." In many ways, the number 11 is that guiding star, an invitation to align ourselves with the greater energy of success and clarity. But what does this really mean in the modern world? For men striving to achieve more, whether in business, finances, or personal growth, the difference between success and stagnation often comes down to intuition and the ability to make decisive choices at the right time. What is Stoicism, if not the art of mastering one's emotions and decisions under pressure? The number 11 is a reminder that logic and discipline, while essential, must be paired with deep inner wisdom, the kind of wisdom that allows you to recognize opportunities, make the right moves, and know when to take risks. Some of the greatest business empires, investments, and innovations have been built not just on numbers and calculations, but on gut instinct, vision, and an ability to sense the right timing. When you think of men who have built incredible wealth, they didn't just follow a formula, they trusted their ability to see what others couldn't. So how can you activate the energy of 11 and apply it to your financial and personal success? It starts with intention. Before making an important financial decision, whether it's an investment, a career move, or a business decision, take a moment to repeat the number 11 in your mind. This isn't about superstition, it's about focus. Just as elite athletes have pre-game rituals to sharpen their mindset, this simple practice forces your mind, to tune out distractions and align with clarity. As you do this, visualize yourself stepping into a new phase of success. Picture yourself making the right decision, standing confidently in your power, and taking control of your financial future. The mind responds to patterns, and when you create a ritual that reinforces decisiveness and clarity, you condition yourself to operate with a higher level of awareness and precision. The number 11 is also a symbol of mastery and alignment with higher wisdom. Think about those moments when everything seemed to flow effortlessly, when you made the right decision without hesitation, when luck seemed to be on your side, or when an opportunity presented itself at just the right moment. This is not randomness. It is a reflection of your alignment with the right energy. Men who succeed at the highest levels don't just chase opportunities. They attract them by consistently operating in a state of preparedness and confidence. This is one of the greatest Stoic life lessons. Success is not about what happens to you. It is about how you position yourself to respond to what happens. In today's fast-paced world, where distractions are everywhere and decision fatigue is real, having a clear system for sharpening your mind is more important than ever. The number 11 serves as a mental reset, a way to pause before making big moves and ensure that you are thinking clearly, strategically, and in alignment with your long-term vision. By incorporating this simple yet powerful practice, you give yourself an edge in decision-making, an anchor in uncertain moments, and a reminder that true success is built on both insight and action. So the next time you stand at a financial crossroads, pause, breathe, and let the energy of 11 guide you toward the right path. Because in the end, success isn't just about knowing what to do. It's about having the clarity and confidence to do it at the right time. The number 11 is a powerful gateway to intuition, clarity, and success. If you're ready to align with its energy, leave a comment below. I trust my intuition and embrace new beginnings. Let this be your declaration of stepping into a higher level of success and wisdom. 4. The next number, 43. There comes a moment in every man's life when he stands at the crossroads of who he is now and who he is meant to become. A moment where the choices he makes, the risks he takes, and the mindset he embraces determine whether he will stay stagnant or rise to his full potential. Today, that moment is here, and the number that holds the key to your transformation is 43. In the realm of Stoic mindset, Buddhist wisdom, and cosmic alignment, nothing is random. Everything carries meaning, and the number 43 is no exception. It represents breakthroughs, renewal, and stepping into the unknown with the confidence of a high-value man who knows that fortune favors the bold. Seneca once said, "A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials." 43 embodies this very principle: transformation through action, wealth through alignment, and power through belief. So why does 43 matter on Friday, March 14th, 2025? Think of it as a bridge stretching between two shores. On one side is your current reality, your struggles, doubts, and the limits you've accepted as truth. On the other side, abundance, wealth, opportunity, and success beyond what you ever imagined. But here's the challenge. This bridge won't walk itself. You must be the one to take the first step. And like any great journey, it demands faith, courage, and readiness. The faith to trust that you are capable of more, the courage to embrace change even when it's uncomfortable, and the readiness to step beyond your fears and into your winning Stoic mentality, knowing that hesitation is the greatest enemy of success. Every high achiever, every leader, every self-made millionaire has faced this very moment. The decision to either stay where they are or take a step into the unknown. In Buddhist philosophy, the Buddha taught that nothing is permanent, everything evolves. And this is the energy of 43. Change is inevitable, but transformation is a choice. Have you ever felt trapped in a cycle, constantly chasing success, but never quite reaching it? That's because you haven't yet unlocked the energy of renewal. 43 is that key. It is a combination of two forces that create balance and power. The number 4 represents stability, a strong foundation, and perseverance, while the number 3 embodies creativity, adaptability, and inspiration. Together, they form the perfect formula for building lasting success while remaining flexible enough to seize new opportunities. Think of the most powerful men in history. They were not rigid, nor were they reckless. They mastered the art of structured adaptability, knowing when to stand firm and when to pivot. That is what 43 teaches you, the ability to stay grounded in your vision while staying open to the unexpected doors that the universe opens for you. Now the question becomes, how do you harness this energy? How do you take this number from an abstract concept to a tangible force that brings you closer to wealth and abundance? The answer lies in 3 powerful steps that align your mind, energy, and actions. Step 1. Morning visualization. Before your feet even touch the ground in the morning, close your eyes and see yourself standing before a golden bridge. This bridge is your path to transformation, and with every step you take, the number 43 pulses beneath your feet, guiding you towards success. With every repetition of 43 in your mind, see golden bricks being laid out before you, each one a new opportunity, a new possibility, a new level of achievement. This is more than visualization. This is the rewiring of your subconscious to expect success rather than fear failure. Step 2. Keep 43 in your physical space. The mind responds to symbols, and the more you see 43, the more you reinforce its power in your life. Write it on a slip of paper and keep it in your wallet, your office, or even as a background on your phone. Each time your eyes land on it, remind yourself, I am stepping into a new reality of wealth, confidence, and success. This is not just about luck. It is about consciously choosing to align yourself with the energy that brings opportunities your way. High-value men do not wait for success to come to them. They create an environment where success is inevitable. That is the power of intentional alignment. Step 3. The power of intention. The universe does not place limits on your potential, only you do. Take a moment to write down 3 things you want to change in your life. Is it financial freedom, a thriving business, a mindset that attracts success instead of repels it? Whatever it is, write it down and repeat the number 43 as you visualize these changes already happening. Let yourself feel what it's like to live that life. The law of energy is simple. You attract what you embody. If you embody hesitation, fear, and self-doubt, your reality will reflect that. If you embody confidence, wealth, and readiness, the universe will align itself to bring you exactly what you seek. This is not mysticism, it is psychological conditioning at its finest. If you feel that energy calling to you, leave a comment with 43, not just as a statement, but as a commitment. A commitment to moving forward, to breaking free from limitations, and to embracing the wealth and success that is already on its way to you. But this is just the beginning, because while 43 is the bridge, the next number I'm about to reveal is the key. the key that will not only open doors but shatter the barriers standing between you and your highest potential. Stay with me, because what comes next will take you beyond alignment and into absolute mastery of your destiny. Are you ready? 5. The number 94, the number of manifestation. Success is never a matter of luck. It is a matter of alignment, discipline, and mindset. The number 94 is a symbol of manifestation, financial breakthroughs, and building a foundation that lasts. It is the number that bridges completion and stability, a combination that every high-value man needs in order to secure lasting wealth and success. The 9 represents completion, the closing of a cycle, and stepping into a new phase, while 4 symbolizes stability, structure, and a solid foundation. The very principles that separate those who build temporary success from those who create generational wealth. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Dwell on the beauty of life, watch the stars, and see yourself running with them." This is the essence of manifestation, the ability to see beyond your current circumstances and take action that aligns with the future you desire. But how do you use the power of 94 to transform your financial reality? It starts with clarity. Too many people move through life without a clear financial vision, hoping that wealth will come to them rather than actively building a structure that attracts it. If you are serious about financial breakthroughs, the number 94 should become a guiding force in your decision-making process. Writing 94 when setting long-term financial goals serves as a powerful reminder that success is not about chasing opportunities aimlessly, but about structuring your actions, investments, and mindset around a stable vision. When you write it down, it reinforces your subconscious belief that you are stepping into a phase where wealth, stability, and success are inevitable. And this is where the Stoic mindset becomes essential. True wealth is not about external luck, but about self-mastery, discipline, and strategic decision-making. The second step in harnessing the energy of 94 is speaking it aloud during manifestation meditations. Words carry energy, and the most successful people understand that the way you speak about your future directly influences your reality. If you constantly say, "I can't afford that," or "money is hard to come by," you are reinforcing scarcity. Instead, by speaking 94 aloud during financial visualization, you remind yourself that you are aligning with completion, 9, and structure, 4, ensuring that every action you take moves you toward lasting success. What is Stoicism, if not the practice of controlling one's thoughts and aligning them with action? This practice isn't about wishful thinking. It's about training your mind to focus on solutions, opportunities, and long-term strategies rather than short-term obstacles. So, how do high-value men use this number in their lives? They incorporate it into their goal-setting rituals, business decisions, and financial planning, ensuring that every move they make is part of a larger, more stable vision. Instead of making random financial decisions, they ask themselves, does this move align with my long-term stability? Is this helping me complete a necessary step toward lasting wealth? The answer must always lead back to the principles of 94 structure, completion, and stability. Because real wealth is not about what you earn in a single deal or investment. It's about what you consistently build over time. And here's the real secret. 94 is not just a number. It is a mindset. It is the understanding that while financial success may require patience, discipline, and strategy, once you master these principles, The doors to abundance will never close on you. When you wake up tomorrow, take a moment to write down your financial goals and mark them with 94. Say it aloud, let it become a part of your subconscious, and start making moves with clarity and purpose. Because those who master the energy of 94 don't just win in the short term, they win stoic, they win long term, and they build a financial empire that stands the test of time. 6. The final revelation, unlocking the supreme power of 66. There comes a moment in life when you realize that success, abundance, and true wisdom are not things you chase, they are things you align with. Everything we've explored so far has led to this final revelation. The number that holds the supreme power of manifestation, spiritual awakening, and financial prosperity. 66. In Stoicism today, we understand that happiness and success are not given to us by fate, but created through the mastery of mindset, discipline, and alignment with universal principles. Epictetus once said, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." True prosperity is not just about acquiring more, it is about understanding the flow of abundance and positioning yourself to receive it. And that is exactly what 66 represents, the ultimate balance between spiritual wisdom and material success, a number that bridges the gap between the seen and the unseen, the physical and the metaphysical, the ordinary and the extraordinary. In Buddhist philosophy, the number 6 is sacred, representing the 6 paramitas, the 6 virtues that guide one toward enlightenment and true wealth. These virtues are generosity, the ability to give freely and attract abundance in return; morality, the alignment of one's actions with integrity and truth; patience, the ability to trust divine timing rather than force results; diligence, the energy to relentlessly pursue one's highest purpose; meditation, the practice of deep clarity and self-awareness; and wisdom, the ultimate understanding that shifts life itself. Now, imagine doubling this energy. When 6 becomes 66, its influence is magnified beyond the material realm, creating a vibration of limitless abundance, divine alignment, and unstoppable success. The answer lies in energy and intention. 66 is not just a number, it is a portal to prosperity, a frequency that connects those who recognize its power to the limitless flow of wealth and success. Throughout history, the most powerful men, leaders, philosophers, entrepreneurs have all operated from a state of alignment. They didn't chase money, they positioned themselves in ways that allowed wealth to find them. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to attract success effortlessly, while others struggle despite working just as hard? It's not luck, it's alignment. High-value men understand this principle and use it to win stoic in business, relationships, and personal development. They know that real wealth is not about accumulation, but about flow. Understanding when to act, when to wait, and when to step forward with absolute certainty. So, how do you activate the supreme energy of 66 and use it to transform your finances, mindset, and life? The first step is sunrise meditation. Before the world wakes up, before distractions flood your mind, take a deep, intentional breath. Sit in silence as the first light of dawn appears and visualize a golden stream of energy pouring down from the universe, filling you with the frequency of prosperity. As you breathe, silently repeat the number 66 like a sacred mantra, letting it resonate in your body and mind. This is not just about meditation, it is about rewiring your subconscious to expect success rather than doubt it. It is about programming yourself to operate at a higher level of awareness, power, and confidence. The second step is subconscious activation, manifesting wealth while you sleep. Write the number 66 on a small piece of paper and place it under your pillow. As your body rests, your subconscious mind will absorb its energy, working behind the scenes to unlock creative ideas, unexpected opportunities, and the right connection. This is how successful men operate. They don't just work hard while awake, they program their minds to work for them even while they sleep. The final step is gratitude and manifestation, aligning with wealth through intentional action. On Friday, March 14th, 2025, take a moment to write down 6 things you are deeply grateful for and 6 major financial goals you want to achieve this year. This is not just an exercise, it is a ritual, a way to connect your thoughts, emotions, and actions with the highest frequency of abundance. When you write these goals, don't just list them, feel them as if they are already happening. Wealth is not just numbers in a bank account, it is a state of being. A mindset of abundance that allows money to flow to you effortlessly. And this is one of the greatest Stoic happiness principles. When you stop chasing external things from a place of desperation and start aligning with them from a place of certainty, they come to you with ease. Now, here's the most important part. You are not just worthy of prosperity, you are prosperity. The universe does not randomly choose who to bless with abundance. It responds to those who are prepared to receive it. And the fact that you are still here, listening, absorbing this message, means you are ready. This is your sign, a sign that your transformation has already begun, a sign that you are stepping into a new reality of financial mastery, unshakable confidence, and success beyond what you once believed was possible. But remember this, knowledge without action is meaningless. The numbers you've discovered today are more than just digits. They are signals from the universe, guiding you towards success, wealth, and transformation. Now, you hold the keys. Are you ready to step forward and claim what's meant for you? The universe is always listening, waiting for you to align with its energy. Your time is now. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Journey of Wisdom. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss our upcoming insights on wealth, wisdom, and the power of alignment. Stay connected, stay aware, and let's continue this journey together. See you in the next video.